Howdy ho, everyone. It's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom and the creator of the Mommylogeauxs, bringing you Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Get into it. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Ashley Branch, your favorite friendly neighborhood mom, the creator of the Mommylogeauxs and this podcast, Women, Wives, and Moms. We're continuing the 30 days of the Mommylogeauxs, and you can find this on any streaming platform for podcasts. And I'm on YouTube, baby. Find me at ASHLEIGH branch, like a tree branch. And I have all of the videos from 30 days of the Mommylogeauxs up and some from Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. We are winding down. We are on Ava. Okay. She is my firstborn and I love her very, very much. She is the child that made me become a mommy. And she is what I like to call the experiment child. I too am an experiment child, if you cannot tell. And being the firstborn in the 1980s and being the firstborn in the 2010s is completely different. Okay. Being the firstborn, born in the 80s meant you are a second parent. It means that you are responsible for anybody else that comes along, and it means that you do not have an identity. You are the helper, and that is it. If you can tell, I am traumatized, but I am okay. Ava, however, gets the advantage of being raised by a mom who is the oldest, and I am not about to have my child live like that. I'm just not. And her father is the only. So I don't know how we're making it as a married couple, but we're doing it. We're going strong. Anyway. So like I did with the rest of the girls, I looked up character traits of the oldest. Now, some of these things I agree with myself, and some I don't. And some of these things I agree with Ava, and some I don't. So, firstborns tend to bask in their parents' presence, which may explain why they sometimes act like mini adults. They're also prone to being diligent and wanting to excel at everything they do. As a leader of the pack, firstborns often tend to be reliable, conscientious. Some of these words be hurting my face and my head. I can't, they got a form. But anyway, structured, cautious, controlling, and achievers. Now, since we're talking about Ava, Ava's extremely reliable. We don't put it on her to have to be the one, but we put certain things on her. Now, because everybody's 2 years apart, she doesn't have 2 years of servitude in between somebody else helping her. No, we have her do some things, and any, where the other two fall, where they are, as far as, being able to do things, we let them do that. Ava's not like the robot. No. Conscientious to a point. Okay. She feels feelings. She feels how you're feeling, basically. But if she doesn't give a damn about how you feeling, then she don't give a damn about your feelings. So she don't care. I'm telling you, it's serious. Structured. Even when she was like a little baby, she would take her shoes and line them up. And it's like, oh, that's serious. Like, I don't know if we're going to get along, because I can't tell you what my room looked like. Ava's very put it together, very neat. She can't stand being dirty. When she was a baby, she cried for everything. Like, if her diaper was lightly misted with urine, you must change me, mother. She would cry. The mother too, they didn't give a damn. Cautious. Ava is very cautious in a way that if she feels like she's not going to be able to accomplish whatever she's doing, she's not going to do it. Like, if it's not a sure win, she ain't doing it. Controlling. Yes, absolutely. 1,000%. Yep. I be having to tell her, baby, mind your business. Mind the business that pay you. She's like, but I don't get paid. Exactly. Why are you doing all this work? Why? Mind your business. Yeah, she's the oldest. They always play. There's always dramatic play going on. Am I recording? Damn, one of these days I'm gonna just trust myself that I pressed that button. Anyway, um, when she plays, it's got to be a certain way, even if it's like really not her turn. Like one day they was pretending to like record YouTube. They was doing a YouTube channel, and it was a yoga YouTube channel. Shout out to Nico, the Black Yogi, because they watch you every day. Anyway, shout out, hi. Anyway, they was pretending to record a yoga session, and it was Aubrey's turn, and Aubrey wanted to do downward dog first before she did child's pose, and like she was like, no, just don't do it like that. I'm like, Nico does it all kinds of ways. Why are you butting in? This her channel. This is how she want to do her yoga. You just the person in the back doing it. Just do what she doing. Why you gotta tell her what she doing? But and it was a big what to do. And achievers. So if Ava isn't so overly cautious to the point she's afraid to make mistakes, she can achieve great things. Also, she's getting to that point where she's required to use her brain now, and that's not something she's about right now. So we're going to have to teach her how to use her brain. I've grabbed her head, and like one time I shook it just like that, just one little good like that. And she goes, ow. I'm like, what did you feel? She's like, I felt like my head shook. It did. It was your brain. That what you felt was your brain. Use it. And you're going to go so far. So far. Anyway, but Ava being the first child, by us being conscious about, mostly me, because my husband's the only child, so some things he doesn't fully understand. But Ava is a fun kid. She's beautiful. She's smart, intelligent, what she wants to be, and can be very, very caring when she wants to be. She's also an Aquarius, so read that how you will. Okay, I'm telling you, this house it reads like a sitcom, and I feel like every once in a while I'm in the Truman Show, because. But anyway, I thank God for Ava. Ava is she's very even keel when it comes to grown-ups. When it comes to kids, she just can't. She don't have the patience. I ain't got time for these little kids. And she said things like that. Like, these little children are aggravating. I'm like, girl, you are 10. What are you talking about? You are a kid. I'm not a little kid, though. Okay, well, you're not a little kid. She's always been very sweet, very precocious, a little dramatic. I don't know where she get that from. I don't. And, everybody has their good traits and their bad traits. And right now she's just a kid and she's learning herself. And I am thoroughly enjoying the process, because there are times where it's hilarious, and there are times where it's so heartfelt, and we have those moments together, and I feel so blessed that I was able to have girls, even though initially I was just like, I just want a son. Just let him get his little haircut and we good. Nah, it's a beauty supply store in my house, because all the hair I have to comb. And poor Ava was the test dummy. I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know how to braid. I just knew how to part and put rubber bands and barrettes on stuff. And that was it. But I'm just thankful for her. And even though she is the experimental child and presents as such, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with, as is Aubrey and Frankie. So y'all be looking out for them branch girls, baby. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Like I always say, be kind to yourself, to others, and to this world. And I will see you on the other side. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning into the Women, Wives, and Moms podcast. Remember, be kind to yourself, to others, and to the world. And I will see you on the other side. ADHD, y'all. Whoop, whoop.